day number 3. Yeah. Man, must have some soul in it today or something. No, so day number 3, what could it be? It is my favorite guitar player of all time, Eddie Van Halen. And man, he is just, to me, the best guitar player ever. You know, Eddie's the reason why I started playing guitar. But we have one in the style of Eddie Van Halen. Well, like with all the other ones, if you want the backing track and tabs for that, that is down below. And the fine folks of Acacia Guitars, REVV Amps, and Dragonheart Guitar Picks have sponsored all these videos with 12% for the next 12 days off of Pro Series Guitar, Rev 740, and your entire Dragonheart Guitar Picks order. Ba-boom! But other than that, we're gonna get going on day number 3 of Eddie Van Halen. So here's how you play all that. So the first part goes like this. Kind of taken from his Spanish Fly solo. It's just inspired by it, I should say. So I'm tapping 12 on the A string, and I pull off the 5, and I hammer onto 9. That's basically the whole lick. I do it down 3 strings. You go back to the D and do it again for the next 4 strings. Now from there, it's all just kind of like A minor pentatonic the rest of the way. So I go, so I bend that 7 on the G a half step, let it come back down. Now here comes some whammy bar work. So I go, so what I do is I bend it, and I do a pull off to 5, and I go back to 7, and I kind of dive the bar. Then I hit it open and get that real kind of like gnarly sound out of it. So, next we have a little tremolo picking run. Now this is all just going 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 on the high A string. If you know what tremolo picking is, basically pick the strings as fast as you can. Now we come up here to our octave box one of our A minor pentatonic. And I'm just doing, you know, another trademark Eddie Van Halen kind of thing. I'm bending 20 on the B, and I go to 17 on the height. Do it 3 times, and I do a big overbend on 20. Little tapping run from You Really Got Me. Then with the bar dive. So that is just tapping 10 on the B, and I'm pulling off the 5 and hammering on to 8. Do it 3 times, move my left hand down to 4 and 7, and still keep tapping 10. Down to 3 and 5. Grab that low E string and kind of pluck it with your left hand. Now that's probably one of the most difficult things for me to do, is to go from that tapping lick, just to get that smoothly is what I want to do. And that's your Eddie Van Halen style lick. So all together, it's... Alright, wrapping it up, day number 3. Woo! So, Eddie Van Halen, there you go. I was gonna save him for last, and I was like, you know what? Nah. We'll just roll with it. We got Eddie Van Halen rocking here, so let's just go ahead and do it. So that was day number 3. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I know that backing track kind of sounded like the Nuno one a little bit. When I wrote them at very different times, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I kind of did like similar thing. It's all cool though. It works. Let's just run with it, man. I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.